Let's breathe together. Start with your posture and in your bed or on the sofa, the floor, perhaps kicked back in your recliner with your legs uncrossed. Place one hand on your belly and place the other hand on your rib cage so you can feel your body move as you move the breath down. Draw the air in through both nostrils and allow the nose to work its magic of humidifying and warming and filtering the air, and pull it down. And the diaphragm moves down and it gives the lower organs a nice massage, and your belly rounds up as you pull the air down to the lower lobes of the lungs, where predominantly the blood circulates. And then you release the air either out through your mouth or out through your nose, and let your body lengthen and flatten as the air exits. Good. A natural breath, using your whole body. If you're in a chair, sit up straight, sit bones firmly planted, feet flat on the floor, knees at 90 degrees, and the toes pointed forward. Now lift your chest and tuck your chin gently back towards your neck, straightening the neck vertebra. And in place, relax your jaw and relax your eyelids and relax the base of your skull. Hold the posture tension and release the extra tension. And continue breathing. Good. This morning we're going to do an exercise that we did yesterday morning. It's a really important exercise. Our ear should be directly above the midline of our shoulder. Well, age and the use of devices and computers encourages a different position. Our chest collapses and our head goes forward. This makes it difficult both physically and emotionally. Less blood flows to the brain, and there's extra pressure on the heart and lungs, which creates less oxygen and carbon dioxide exchange in all of our cells. It's speculated that every inch of forward head posture increases the weight of the head on the spine by an additional 10 pounds, and some of us are 2 or 3 inches forward. So just notice yourself right now and notice your posture. Tucking your chin back towards your neck, dropping your shoulders and pulling them down, and aware of your shoulder blades moving toward one another. There are muscles, the trapezius muscles and the sternocleidomastoidal muscles, that are responsible for some of this posture. And they may lack sufficient tone, and parts of them may be in chronic tension. Well, these muscles are innervated by cranial nerves, and so as we improve our head position, we create space for the cranial nerves to do their job of innervating the muscles that help us create and maintain good head posture. That's a win-win. So let's do this simple basic exercise, which is a first step in bringing the head back to a more upright position. Bring your hands in front of you with your fingers spread wide open. And now interlace your fingers together like a basket and bring your hands around behind your head so that they're resting on that bony ridge at the base of your skull. If you have a stiff shoulder and can't bring the back of your hands behind the back of your head. You can use just one hand with the fingers and palm, contacting both sides of the back of your head. Now let your head rest comfortably in your hands. Keep your head in place and move only your eyes as far as you can comfortably move them to the right, through closed eyes. Don't turn your head, just move your eyes, and now breathe 5 breaths using your whole body. Allow yourself to relax at the end of these 5 breaths, perhaps with a sigh or a yawn or a swallow indicating the relaxation in your nervous system, and bring your eyes back to look straight ahead. Keep your hands in place with your head resting comfortably. Now keep your head still and move your eyes through closed eyes all the way to the left, and hold them there while you breathe 5 breaths. Hold your eyes to the left and feel your head relax. Perhaps a sigh or a yawn or a swallow. Releasing and relaxing your head back into your hands. And when you've completed the breaths and your head is relaxed, bring your hands back down onto your body. This simple exercise repositions the first and second vertebrae of the neck and makes space for the cranial nerves to function better, which has a positive effect. Now back to awareness of the breath, and begin to lengthen and deepen the breath into that 3-part breath, pulling the air in through both nostrils. Diaphragm moves down, belly rounds, continuing to draw the air in and across the rib cage in the back. The body rounds up, all the way up into the chest to the collarbones, rounded up like a barrel, and then release and let the breath go, and let it flow out all the way to the bottom as your body lengthens and flattens. And at the bottom, 3 puffs to release the last bit of air, and draw the air in all the way to the top. And at the top, 3 sniffs to fill the last space. And then release the breath, noticing the transitions and trying to keep them smooth, letting the breath flow out all the way back down. And at the bottom, again 3 puffs to let out the last bit. And then draw the air in again, pulling it all the way to the top, rounding up. And at the top, 3 sniffs. Good. Continuing the long, deep 3-part breath, and just these 2 cycles of sniff and puff over time, done every day, increase your lung capacity. And now as you breathe long and deep, begin to lengthen the exhale so that, if possible, you make it twice as long as the inhale, remembering to go easy and not put yourself into survival mode or you'll lose the effect. Maybe start with a 2 on the in and a 4 on the out, and just adjust to yourself. Maybe you're an old pro and you can go even longer than twice as long on the way out. This simple, long, deep breath with the extended exhale activates the vagus nerve, which plays an important role in both our physical and our emotional well-being. And to enhance it, we add a sound, maybe a hum, an or an ooh or an ah on the exhale, realizing that the vagus nerve passes really close to the auditory channel, and with the sound, we enhance the effect. And this vagus nerve is our friend when life's challenges occur. If we've activated it and built its tone, it's easier for it to be there to meet us and bring us back to that natural, calm state after we face the day's challenges. So breathe now and extend the exhale and add the sound. And keep breathing and making the sound. Don't worry if your voice breaks. Just keep breathing and making the sound and activating your vagus nerve and creating the calm that comes with the extended exhale and the sound and the deep breath. I'll leave the birds and bulls playing so you can continue for another few minutes of breathing your long, deep breath. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.